Today I want to talk about an important topic: how to know if you're reading too much into someone's kindness when you're interested in dating them. We've all been there. You meet someone new, they treat you nicely, laugh at your jokes, and seem genuinely interested in getting to know you. It's easy to start imagining this could lead to something more. But before you get ahead of yourself, it's important to ask, could I be misinterpreting simple kindness for romantic interest? I'll share 10 signs that you might be seeing warm gestures as signs of attraction when in reality, this person is just being nice. First, they don't initiate plans. If you find you're always the one reaching out and making plans, while they seem pleasant when they see you but make no effort to set up dates themselves, that's a potential red flag. Healthy romantic interest is often mutual. So if sparks are only flying on your end, you may be projecting a connection that's not actually there. Next, they avoid physical contact. There's no pressure when getting to know someone new. But if your attempts to gently establish physical contact like hugs, hand-holding, or other affection are consistently dodged, that could be a sign you're misreading the situation. Third, you do most of the talking. We all love talking about ourselves, but real chemistry is back and forth. If they aren't asking you questions and volunteering information about themselves, you may be filling in blanks with what you hope to be true instead of what is. Fourth, they don't post about you on social media. In a world where people often use platforms like Instagram to shout from rooftops when they meet someone new special, a lack of drive to do can say something. If they seem normal about you offline but distant online, that's something to think about. Fifth, your friends don't see what you see. When we have strong feelings, we sometimes see what we want to see. Lean on friends who care about you when evaluating behavior and dynamics. If everyone else sees your connection as one-sided or purely platonic, consider that outside perspectives may provide clarity. Sixth, they keep conversations surface level. Meaningful connections require vulnerability and openness from both people. If you find your conversations stay light and superficial, despite attempts to get to know this person on a deeper level, it's a red flag. A sign of true interest is when someone reciprocates by revealing more about themselves. Seventh, group hangouts are preferred over one-on-one plans. Sure, hanging out platonically in groups can be part of getting to know each other early on, but consistently avoiding solo time together means they probably don't see you as a romantic option. If all hangouts center around group activities with other friends rather than dates catered to just the two of you, take note. 8. They don't open up about their dating history. If you find yourself sharing details about your past relationships or dating experiences as a way to connect, but are met with vagueness or changes of subject when you ask about theirs, that's noteworthy. An interest in dating you typically involves some curiosity about your history too. Deflection could signal they view this as a casual friendship versus a potential partnership. Ninth, your vibe shifts when apart. The beginning of a new relationship often creates an intoxicating buzz that leaves you feeling great when you're together. But pay attention to how you feel about this person in their absence too. If fondness fades when you're apart and intensity returns only when they're around again, may be a sign of a surface level connection versus substantial compatibility. And finally, gut feelings that something is off. Trust your intuition. If this person checks all the technically right boxes in terms of how they treat you, but something feels not quite right deep down, believe that instinct. We unconsciously pick on subtle cues informing our gut feelings. If your natural chemistry doesn't feel like heck yes for them too, be cautious moving forward. If any of these signs are unfamiliar, take a step back to reassess whether this is a romantic prospect or just a kind person. Your instincts might tell you one thing, but it never hurts to test that inner voice against reality. Pay attention to actions over words and know your worth. You deserve someone that can't wait to make you a priority. As always, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments if this resonated or if you have your own stories of mixed signals and mistaken connections. Until next time.